Hey guys, it's Saria. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today's video I'm filming a new intro for because this is my entire Mickey ear collection. However, big however, I did decide that I absolutely had to split this video into at least 2 parts because it was going to be over 2 hours long. So yes, I do talk about each set of ears, but it's partially because I feel like you guys are gonna want to know my thoughts on pairs, as like, are they comfortable? Does the design hold up well? Like things like that. So I give you all of my thoughts on each set of ears, but I also do try to do it quickly. So I spent like anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds on each set of ears, but that added up to like over 2 hours. So today's video is gonna be part 1, and I'm gonna be showing you guys all of my ears that I have made that I still have in my collection because I didn't gift them away. They were like made for me. And then also all of the ears that I've been gifted by friends in this community. And then a separate video will be coming with all of my holiday ears. So all of my Christmas and Halloween ears are going to be in a separate video. So please make sure that you guys are subscribed, ring the notification bell so that you can see part 2 of my entire Mickey ear collection, because it's extensive. All right. Let's jump back in time to when Saria filmed this video. Okay, so I have been asked so many times if I would do like a comprehensive all the ears that I own video, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I know I'm missing a couple pairs, but I've been looking for them for like 15 minutes and I'm running out of time to film this video. By the way, sorry, if this is the first video you're ever catching, my name is Saria. I am a DIY ear creator. I have almost 100 DIY ear tutorials on my channel if you guys are looking, but I also do have some ears that I have a lot of ears that have been made for me by friends, and then I also have a few that I've purchased. So I am gonna start with the purchased ears just because I'm already wearing them. So this is my original Mickey ear cap. I did get this from Disney World, and now I have to take it off because I have to show you guys the back. So I did get it embroidered with my channel name. It says DreamItDIY, all is like one word because it's embroidered. But I just thought that that was such a cute way to like kind of commemorate my channel. It does not feel as secure as it did when I started this video. Okay, so the next and only other Mickey cap that I have is the Disney 100. I was in love with this the second I saw it. It's like this gorgeous, like pale purple, a little bit blue color, like a light indigo. And then we've got Mickey and Minnie inside the 100 in their 100 outfits. And then the back says 100 Years of Wonder. And I love the ears having this like flat rhinestones on them that are so shimmery and sparkly. I forgot that I was like not gonna wear ears in the video because I was just gonna show you guys what each pair looks like. So that's the cap. Okay, continuing on with store-bought, I do have the R2-D2 and BB-8 headbands. I know these aren't ears, but I still wanted to include them. I actually bought these for my girls, and they did the cutest droid Disney bounds when they wore them. These are the most painful headbands I've ever experienced in my life, but my girls wore them for hours. Like, not me telling them to, like they liked wearing them. They do have a little on switch. And they like, how cute is that? You can also set them to only lighting up. Yeah, so there it is. Like the little light will light up, but it won't make noise. So that's BB-8. It was on my head, and now this one's what R2-D2 looks like. Oh my God, they're so painful. I don't know how my girls wear these, but they're so cute. Like the idea itself is precious to me. I love them. I just wish it wasn't like actual torture wearing them. Next, these are from Loungefly, and they are the Brave Little Tailor set of ears. I do have a matching bag. Oh no, it's got bent. Okay, well, so this is the Princess Mini pair. They're so cute. They do have little embroidered hearts on the side. They're made of like a faux leather. We've got a red bow, a little princess. What is this thing called? You guys told me last time I showed these in a video, you guys told me what this type of hat is called. Dang it. It has the little like tool coming off of it. We've got a little sewing needle that stitched a little heart and embroidery. So precious. And then we also got, my husband wore these, so these are the actual like Mickey ones. We've got the little fly and again a little stitched embroidered heart. And I love the little hat and feather on these. I gotta be careful storing these though because they did get a little bent because they're huge. Next, I think all 3 of these came from Burlington and they were all $6. They were so clearanced. This is just like a little sparkly dot pair with a pink sequin bow that I was gonna try every pair on. That's those. Okay, anyway, they have a red headband and then on the side they say love with the pride rainbow, and then that's what these look like on. I do really like that they don't have a bow. And like they'd match everything because they're rainbow. And then the final set of park, by the way, those 2 sets are like Disney park ears. So like the rainbowy one, the sequin one, and then these are also Disney park ears. But these were all being sold at Burlington on clearance for $5.99. So these are my favorite pair that I found. They have the black sequins, they've got the blue sequin polka dot bow. I love the pink in the middle around the bow and then the little daisy. They're just very vintage mini, and I wanted these in the parks when they were full price, so finding them for $6, I was like, yes. A set of like purchased ears that I have are actually from Temu, I think, and they're very clearly like Lotso inspired ears. They have a little strawberry and a strawberry blossom there, and then they're just like little bear ears. But I bought these in case I ever do a Lotso look because these were like $2. $2! And they're precious and they're just as like, if not better than anything I can make. So those. Okay, we are now in our next category. So that was like purchased ears that I didn't make. They're bought by a big company, okay? The next set are 3D printed. I only have 3 sets of these that are not Christmas specific, which is its own category. So first set, these were a gift in the Year of the Ear exchange. They're so cute. I was so upset because I brought these with me on one of my trips and then I forgot them in the hotel room. I literally had like a whole Dole Whip inspired outfit and I forgot these. But it says, feed me Disney snacks, which still makes me laugh. They're absolutely beautiful. Like all of these jewels and pearls were like hand added. I literally, I'm still in awe of absolutely, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't read the quote fully. Feed me Disney snacks and call me pretty. That's my slogan. We've got this gorgeous like multicolor metallic bow. They're so detailed and sparkly and shiny. Oh, I'm still so upset that I left these in the room. Okay, next I did purchase these from a small shop. These might be I don't usually buy ears. I usually make them myself. So they say to infinity and beyond. Obviously they're Toy Story themed. We've got the little alien here and Buzz Lightyear's wings, a red sequin bow, and you are able to pick the bow on this shop. By the way, you guys just comment below if you're like, what shop was that from? Because I have to dig through my Etsy to see. And then this side is the Woody inspired side. I love that the ear itself is like a lasso rope and the little cowboy badge and the cowboy hat. And this set just looks great on. I loved wearing these in the parks. They're so cute. So these are obviously 3D printed. We've got the sun symbol from Rapunzel, and then we've got this gorgeous rhinestone detailing around the rim of the ear, and the piece de resistance, okay, is the crown. It's literally Rapunzel's crown from the movie, covered in pearls and jewels, and these are absolutely stunning. I've worn these in the parks more than once, I'm pretty sure, because they're the perfect Rapunzel ears. Like, they're just beautiful. Last set of 3D printed ears. They are these gorgeous castle 3D printed ears. They're like this really dark navy blue, but they're dusted in like white glitter. So beautiful. And then they have a navy sequin bow. They go fantastic with my shirt right now. But they're absolutely stunning. On the back, they're flat, which honestly makes them easier to pack. So those are absolutely beautiful. Okay, next I am going to do my girls' ears for the most part. I definitely think I'm missing some, and I know there's a whole pile over here that's not sorted, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But the first set was sent to Kala from Nicole for Year of the Ear. We did sunshine and rainbows as the theme, and she made these gorgeous little tropical inspired ears. They're so cute. And then I made Kala years ago this Boo inspired set of ears. I do have a tutorial on my channel for these. I did like I cut like an actual mop from the Dollar Tree to make the little hair. And then it's got the little googly eyes. We've got the scales that are purple on that side. And I did like a pom-pom trim, kind of like the suction cups was what I was thinking. Okay, next is a snow globe set. Again, I made these for my girls years and years ago, with just little ornaments, and I stuffed them full of that fake snow. I made a little blue sequin bow, and then I put a little snow flake in the center. They look so silly on me, but they're cute. Is an Anna inspired ears. These have definitely seen better days. They're just looking a little raggedy, but I was very impressed with my puffy painting skills on these because I did her bodice design on the bow with puffy paint while it was bow shaped. I'm very impressed with myself. I just got this set from Nicole. These are Callas. They're so beautiful. They're like this gorgeous black rainbow sparkle ear with this adorable fabric for the bow that has a bunch of Disney moms and their babies. And then she also sent Aylin a set of alligator clip version of those ears. They're so freaking cute. I just can't say enough good things. If you guys want to see me unbox these, I give like a really good close-up of these along with the other pairs I got, which I'm going to show you. But those just clip in your hair. They're so cute. Okay, and that does it for all of the girls' ears. Like I said, I'm definitely missing a few sets. So if you're like, oh, that's weird, I didn't see that set that I know she has. I do. But guys, we haven't even made a dent. Not even a dent in the collection, okay? Okay, next category is kind of a funny one, but it's ears that I made, but I don't have tutorials on them. First set is the first birthday set I ever made myself, which was for my 28th birthday. These are looking a little rough. But I've got a 28 there, little rhinestones all over them. And then I actually made a little candle. Those are real candles. Crown with little hidden Mickeys. I actually wore these to school. So I was a middle school teacher for a few years and I wore these to school on my birthday. So if you guys can tell me who these are, like what this is, I'll be so impressed. If you saw my Instagram, then maybe you know, but these are inspired by none other than Vladimir, you know, because Vladimir collects ceramic unicorns. Dink. So I have embroidery hoops here and then this little plastic unicorns and then this little like fur bow. And this was for my Snuggly Duckling team outfits that we wore in Disney World. Some of my favorite outfits we've ever done. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram or TikTok, go follow in one of those places and you'll get to see the full outfits. But I made these in like 5 minutes because that's how much time I had before we like needed to go get on a plane. So I say that we drove. I don't know why I said a plane. I made pie ears years and years ago. I need to just go ahead and redo it. This is also one of my favorite bows I've ever made. I did sew it and it came out so just perfect. Like I just love how perfect this bow is. But the pie is made out of felt. The back looks pretty clean. I don't know. They're just so cute. They remind me of Dorothy, probably because of the gingham, but precious. Okay, moving on. I don't have a tutorial for these, but I do have a tutorial for almost these, which I will show you when I get to them. But these are Callas, and they're just like purple lollipops. These lollipops are from Hobby Lobby, and they're cheaper to buy than to make. But I do have a tutorial on making these giant lollipops into ears if you guys need it, and then it just has a little purple bow. Next set, I also don't have why am I not trying them on anymore? Gosh, Sarah, you're so bad at this. And then the next set is my Dumb and Dumber inspired ears. I have Harry and Erica has Lloyd, but I made these little tuxedo Mickey ears. Yeah, I don't have a tutorial on them. They were so difficult to make, like, and they are like puckering. They're not the best ears I've ever made, but they were an inside joke thing with me and Erica. Okay, next we're gonna get into Disney ears that I have made that I do have tutorials for, and we're gonna start with all of the wire ears and then we'll go into the not wire ears. So this is the first set. They are these violet lemonade ears. These do light up, maybe? Yes, they do. And I do have a tutorial for these. They're just covered in those little violet flowers that you see when you get the violet lemonade at Epcot. And then I do have little lemons attached in there as well. And they're a purple wire ear with purple lights. Anyway, I said I was gonna go quick. Okay, another favorite set for sure because these match absolutely everything and I just think they look so clean. It is a wire set, but I strung the wire with these pearls. They absolutely get misshapen sometimes, but they're so easy to fix. And then no bow. They're very simple, just little pearl Mickey ears. Again, one of my favorites. You're gonna be hearing me saying that 100 times now. This next set is Inside Out inspired, and Kala actually helped me make these. So they are a wire, just like those pearl ones are, but they're little shimmery beads, and I liked that the little beads were like the memories in Inside Out. So that's kind of what inspired that. And then I did a pink plushy bow like Bing Bong, and we glued on little candy ornaments from Hobby Lobby. So that's Inside Out pair number 1. You are gonna see another pair in here. And then my next pair is one of the first wire sets of ears I ever made, and they do, well, I don't know if they still light up, if I'm being honest. These no longer light up, probably because I left the lights on at some point. But they were supposed to be kind of Lion King inspired. So I have like little blue feathers in there for Zazu, if that can show. And then tons and tons of like flowers in all like yellows and oranges and reds. And then these did light up, but they are so old at this point. Like these are like from when Kala was a baby. So they held up really nicely. I just need to change the batteries, and I haven't had any urge to do that. And the final set of wire ears that I have are these Pandora inspired ears. You guys can tell like I love that design of a wire ear and just like surrounding it in different types of flowers. These do light up as well, but these light up blue. And then I have like a little succulent there from Dollar Tree. Almost all of these plants came from Dollar Tree. And I just looked for ones with really weird textures. Again, I have tutorials on all of these, so if you guys are like, oh, I like those, I have a tutorial on them. And that is what those look like. A pair that I made this year, and they are these little Festival of the Arts inspired ears. I have a bow that kind of looks like Spaceship Earth, but purples and pinks in tone. And then I got these little wood, what are those called? Paint palettes, and I put on with puffy paint a bunch of little Mickey paint splotches. These are so lightweight, I can't even feel them on my head, but perfect for Festival of the Arts. Next is a very old set of ears where they are, these are Bambi inspired, and you might not get it right away, but it's supposed to be that song, the drip, drip, drop, little April showers. You know that one? So I tried to make it look like raindrops. So I did fishing line inside of this embroidery hoop and added these little crystal beads to look like raindrops. And then I have a bunch of pink and purple flowers for springtime. These are a little bit too big in my opinion. They're not my favorite set that I've made, but they're also unique, so I've kept them. And they're one of like the first tutorials I ever did on my channel. Next is another set that I did this year, and they are these Paper Man, is that what it's called? It's the Pixar short where the guy like folds all the paper airplanes and keeps sending them across the street to try to get that girl's attention. I even have a little paper airplane looking bow. This was so tricky to make, but I figured it out and I'm very proud of it. And then I did puffy paint for a little lipstick like kiss on it. And I did the bow a little bit lopsided so that it would look like the planes were like flying. I found this fabric at Hobby Lobby and I knew instantly like I have to make those ears, and it was perfect because the background was gray and like that whole short is black and white except for like her red lips and stuff. Another favorite pair. Okay, next is not a favorite pair, if that helps. I do have a tutorial on these, but I did these little foam roses all over, kind of to be a little bit like Alice in Wonderland, but I think I ended up being like, oh, they're kind of look like Genie. I don't know. These just aren't really my favorite. I did add little rhinestones to try to give it something special, a little hidden Mickey right there. They're comfortable. They're just not, they're not a set that I ever reach for, if that makes sense. That I made for Kala. I like how I was like, oh, these are all the sets for the girls. We'll see. But they are Jasmine inspired. I think these came out really, really pretty with the gold and the teal. I did add little gemstones in the middle to kind of be like her headband piece. I've got a gold vinyl bow with a little button that is Jasmine that I got from Joann's. And I even did the applique on the back. These are so like kind of gaudy in the best way. I really, really like these. And I've started making Kala's ears in adult sizes because she likes them a little bigger, and then we can share. These beauties. I said I was gonna make so many types of these and I just haven't. They are a little bit heavy. The jewels are very, very, like they will weigh your ears down, so just kind of be ready for that. But I did these inspired by the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. So all of the jewels are obviously all over the ears in rainbow. And then I did the bow inspired by Dopey. I think these came out really cute and they're so sparkly and they've held up really, really well. So Another pair. I might have to make this video 2 parts. Next is these scrump ears. I actually don't have any stitch tutorials on my channel, which I need to change, and I know that, but I did make scrump ears. I'm still in love with them. They're like this plushy teal fabric. I added the buttons here, and then I added puffy paint on this one to look like thread was going through it. I've also got this pink plushy bow, like scrump, and then I did the hair out of pipe cleaners. The only thing I'm mad about myself on this pair is that I used kind of a crappy headband, so they're not as sturdy as I wish that they were, but they are adorable. Next is a very simple pair that Box Lunch just released. I made this tutorial like 4 years ago, I'm gonna point out. They are a cork set of ears that you can put your pins in. So I did this tutorial years and years and years ago. I think at least 4 years ago. But you can add any pins you want. The only downside is I didn't make it where you can put the back on it, but I did triple layer the cork. So if you single layered the cork, I definitely think you could put a back on the pin and not worry about them falling off. They don't really like they spin around, but they don't fall off easily, if that makes sense. And then I just added a simple blue felt bow because I thought that would probably match no matter what my kind of theme of pins was. Next pair is for sure a favorite set. I'm gonna say it. These are my embroidered Encanto ears. So I have Mirabelle on this side. I found this white fabric and I literally hand did dashes with a black paint marker, like sat there and dashed to where it would look embroidered on the fabric to add that black detailing like she has on her top. I did add a little 3D butterfly. I also taught myself to embroider so I could make these. And then the designs, I just did what I wanted. I didn't like look at her skirt or anything. I added like a moon. I have a calla lily and a lily of the valley because I also have a tattoo like that for my girls. And then the back is actually Isabella inspired. Again, I do have a tutorial on these. But I found this gorgeous floral pressed velvet fabric. We've got this like floral trim here, another floral bow, very, very gaudy, but these are just, they have a special place in my heart. So there's the Mirabelle side, and then there is the Isabella side. I need to make Luisa ones. That's the real truth. My throat's sore. Next pair is this Cinderella mice inspired set. I found this fabric at Joann's and I was like, oh my God, I love it so much. So I did a ruffle trim around the edge, which looks really feminine and dainty. We've got the mice there, obviously, and then this headband, which is like a braided headband with pearls in it, is actually from Dollar Tree. Again, I have a tutorial on this, but I love taking the Dollar Tree headbands and adding them instead of doing a bow. It just looks different. I like the different kind of feel to the ears with that. I do have another set to show you that is similar. And on to the next set. Okay, piggybacking off of Cinderella, I also have this pink dress Cinderella set. Also, to me, these are very Lottie with like the giant pink bow. And this bow is actually magnetic. So I have a second bow that's yellow measuring tape that I've put on this set before. If you guys watch the tutorial, you can see both bows, but I don't know where the other bow is right now. They're so detailed. I use so many different types of trims and fabrics, and they're just loud in the best way. Next is the second set of inside out ears that I told you guys about. I did make specifically bing bong ears using that same pink plushy fabric. And then I added the candy ornaments. These are from Hobby Lobby and you can get them 50% off or 60% off depending on when you go. And then I made a bow to look like his bow tie out of felt. So I actually hand cut each of these circles and glued them onto the purple felt. Another favorite pair. These are weird, but just trek with me, okay? They were for Valentine's Day. And I actually got these were keychains at these were keychains at Dollar Tree, and I thought, oh, those would make such cute ears. So I attached them to a set of ears, and then I made like a Valentine's Day bow, and I covered the headband. I do need to touch these up because the bow, as you can see, is like not aging very well. It's gotten bent wrong too many times. Again, these are super obnoxious, but sometimes you want them loud. You know what I mean? Okay, next set. I made these for a trip and then I left them here. They're this donut set of ears. I think these came out so good. Like they look like donuts. On this side is like purple frosting. I was trying to do kind of like Minnie Mouse and Daisy, but I don't know if that totally reads. I just did pink frosting and purple frosting. But all of the frosting is with puffy paint. And then I have this fabric that has little donuts and sprinkles all over it. And they're so lightweight and comfortable. And I left them here. I didn't even wear them in the parks. This pair I need to explain. So my husband actually made these and he did post a tutorial on them on my channel. You can put any photos you want on these. You don't have to put like my people, okay? But he put people on the ears and then I had like clues. I had to like go to each of these people for clues about my birthday to get my presents. It was like a whole thing. If you guys have been with my channel during my birthday, you know my husband's style is to go all out on my birthday. But he did make a tutorial. So if you're interested. Next is a Scuttle set of ears. I do wish I'd organized these better for you guys. Maybe I'll like try to edit it where each pair makes more sense, but right now I'm just grabbing out of a box. So we've got Scuttle on this side. This fabric I got years and years ago, but when it had Scuttle on it so prominent, I like picked it up right away. And then we have Ariel and Flounder on this side. I had bed sheets that looked exactly like this when I was growing up, I'm telling you. But we've got Ariel, Sebastian, and Flounder on that side. And then on this side, we have Ariel on the rock. And then for the bow, I found like this white feather bow at Joann's and I was like, okay, that's perfect. Oh, the lights are dying on me, guys. They're silhouette ears. Okay, you can kind of see it there. Nope, you can't. Oh, there we go. So if you look, that's like Meg from Hercules. And then we have the Muses inside this one. I need to replace the batteries on the lights because clearly like you can't really see it anymore. But they are silhouette ears to where they look just plain purple and then you turn them on and you can see the characters inside. These are also like the only Hercules ears that I own, so I definitely need to replace them because I love them so much. Tafiti. I do have a tutorial. Why am I keep saying that? All these have tutorials, okay? So we have Tafiti here. I'm very, very proud of these. I think they came out absolutely beautiful. It's like a million different little textures and details and florals. And then the back is Teka. So I did like this metallic red and then I cut out each of these pieces of felt and just kind of like Tetrised them together to look like that lava so that they look like Teka. I really, really love these. I just think they're so beautiful. They are a little bit like time consuming to make, but I kind of think it's worth it if that's what you're looking for, especially with the new Moana area open in Epcot. These are cool. Speaking of Moana, I do have a pair of Moana ears that I made on my channel and I sell them in my Etsy shop. So if you're interested in Moana ears, you can check out my Etsy shop, but I don't have a pair to show you. Moving on. Okay. I made these Powerline inspired ears. I did use my silhouette machine to do like heat transfer vinyl. So this side is the standout because that's like the tour, the album that he did in the movie. And then we have his symbol there. I love the fake leather like shiny material for the bow because it looks so much like his costume. And then I did that like obnoxious yellow color. Another set, another favorite. Oh my gosh. Okay, here is the lollipop set of ears that I made for my channel that has a tutorial. So again, I just bought these lollipops from Hobby Lobby. These are only out at Christmas time, but I will say Hobby Lobby puts their Christmas stuff out like in July. So if you want them, you definitely can go pick them up in the summer, I think. And then I made this pom-pom filled bow. I think this would also be a really cute idea for an Up inspired set of ears if you wanted to do that, because they kind of look like balloons. But I made these for my birthday, so. This is, I think, the second ear tutorial I ever posted, and they're these Ariel ears. So we have a seashell on this side in purple with the pearls to kind of like outline the seashell. And then I did like hand cut it to look more like a seashell. This side has green sequin fabric and then these pearls to look like bubbles. We've got a red bow and then a little miniature dingle hopper in the center. These are so old. I'm so impressed when they've held up so well being in a box for like years. This is Dumbo inspired set. I think these are so cute. They are like a velvety material that's silver with a black pom-pom trim. I did make this little hat myself. So if you guys are looking for a tutorial where it actually shows you like how to make the hat, I got it for you. And then it does have a little black feather sticking out like in the movie. Okay, next set. So simple. This black pair of mini ears with a black pom-pom trim. They are a velvet fabric, but this bow is detachable. I did show this on another set, but I sometimes decide to do like a magnetic bow so that I can swap out the bow. So this is what they look like. Just plain, just Mickey ears, matching everything, and then you can make custom bows to swap out, which is kind of cool because if you're trying to pack light and you want to wear ears every day, you could have bows that are specified for each outfit. Okay, hydrated. Every card's gonna run out. Okay, these are in no order at all. They are just gifts, ears that I was gifted, okay? First set is a double-sided set. This is a diamond, like a diamond painting. Nicole made these for me years ago. I think this was like actually one of the first sets of ears I ever got from Nicole. But they're honey lemon inspired from Big Hero 6. So this side is like her keypad from her bag where she like mixes elements, and then this is like her chest plate from her costume. The bow is so perfect, even with the little jewel in the center. I am absolutely obsessed with these. I've worn them on multiple trips. Like they're just perfection. And then the other side is Pocahontas themed. We've got her necklace on this side and then her tattoo on this side. It's just, they're just perfect. They're just flawless, okay? And again, Nicole is Irresistible Magic. If you guys are looking for a stunning, stunning set of ears, she would probably be one of the first people I would send you to. Okay, next is a set that I got in Year of the Ear, and they, oh my gosh, they're so fantastic. I do need to touch them up because some of the hot glue has given out, but they are teacup inspired Mickey ears. So like, do you see them spinning? How they just spin on their own? So she is so sweet, and she actually put a picture of the girls, like my daughters, in there. And then there's me. So like we're riding the teacups. Are you kidding me? On this side, she actually had croc charms of Mickey and Minnie, but they just wouldn't stay in. I glued them back in like 4 times. And I think the silicone material just didn't want to take the hot glue. But I do want to show you guys, like, look at the detail. Like she added the little table with the arrows. And then they're just these little tiny teacups. Oh my gosh. And then this bow is a Mad Hatter inspired bow. She said that she got this from Hot Topic and she was like gonna get rid of it. And then she was like, oh, I have the perfect idea. So yeah, these are some of my favorites I've ever been sent. They're so cool and unique. And literally when I sit back, it looks like an optical illusion because you can't see the fishing line at all. They just look like they're floating. Ah, incredible, incredible. Okay, next, actually from the same person who sent me those ears, sent me these ears on a different month. These are also incredible. They light up and they are Encanto inspired. We've got the portrait of the entire family there, which she hand painted. And then we have Casita, which she also hand painted. And then this part made me cry. She made a doorknob right there with an S for Saria. And then I think it says, yeah, it says, we see how bright you burn. And then this gorgeous vinyl black iridescent bow. I'm gonna cry again. These are some of just, oh, I love Year of the Ear. I love Year of the Ear. I'm so sad it's ending. If you guys don't know what Year of the Ear is, I know I mentioned it earlier, but it's like a DIY ear swap, and you're gonna see so many sets of ears in my collection from doing this swap. Okay, next, these were made for me by my husband actually for Mother's Day last year. So he themes every gift giving holiday, like Mother's Day, my birthday, Christmas, all, they usually have a theme, okay? So he did, you turned me into a mama. Like llama, get it? Anyway, so he made me these Yzma Emperor's New Groove inspired ears. The fabric is amazing. And then he did this black plushy bow, but that's not the best part. We have an Yzma pin here. She's like holding a cupcake because it was from one of those mystery pin boxes and he like lucked out and got Yzma. But here's the best part. So he recorded the clip. There's a sound box in here and he recorded the clip from the movie where Cusco goes, you turn me into a, and then they cut it, he cut it, and then my girls yelled, mama! Oh my gosh. Anyway, I don't have a tutorial for these, but I do have a tutorial for adding sound boxes into ears. So I did Tower of Terror ears that have a sound box, and then I also did the People Mover inspired ears with a sound box. So if you're wondering how this got in here, I actually figured out a way to get it into the ear, which is like a little bit easier than putting it in the bow. But anyway, I have tutorials on something like that. Okay, next, these were gifted to me in Which Three Will It Be, which was a swap that I did this past April. And these are Maleficent inspired ears. They're actually my only Maleficent ears, which is crazy because she's like my favorite villain. But they're this purple sequin fabric. We've got the black horns behind the black sequin bow, this gorgeous like neon green gem, and then the neon green flames. They're just like everyone would look at these and know Maleficent, right? Okay, next, I also got these in Year of the Ear. Some of my absolute favorite. They're baby Pegasus. They go with my shirt. They're baby Pegasus, and they were made by Meg from Mickey's Magic. They've got this gorgeous iridescent white bow. Got baby Pegasus over there too with the clouds. Ah, it's so perfect. And then it says, I can go the distance on the back. These are just, that guy takes it. He's so freaking precious. Next, I have not one, but two sets of Figment ears, both given to me from Year of the Ear. So this was the set for Festival of the Arts. And you can see there, she's literally got the logo on there with Figment. We've got Figment on this side with all the little symbols of the arts. These are so just pretty and like kind of simple, but in like an artistic way, if that makes sense. I love the rainbow braided trim and then this like magenta sequin bow. So pretty. Perfect for Festival of the Arts. And then for the first time that I did the Dragons and Dinos Year of the Ear month, I got Figment ears, and these are incredible. Look, it's literally his head in all sequin fabric, and then they've got like just so many little 3D elements on his face. Like even his horn stripes are like strips of gems. It's just madness. Then we have this gorgeous rainbow that actually wraps all the way around the ear with the cloud there. That's clearly like hand painted. The gold sequin bow. The headband is wrapped in sequins. These are just like the sparkliest, figmentiest. Okay, another set that was made for me is these 50th anniversary ears. I've worn these in the parks too. These were sent to me by a dear friend, subscriber, follower, whatever you want to call it, but I consider her my friend. But it's this gorgeous, perfect toned, sparkly lilac fabric with the gold 50 and then the gold rope trim around it, the gold sequin bow. She even added a little castle with 71 because Walt Disney World opened in 1971. Such a cute detail. This side's plain, but I love it because the fabric is so beautiful. And then on the back, she added a little Tinkerbell button as well. These I wore with my 50th anniversary shirt when I went for the 50th, and they were just perfect. Like, I know they're simple, but they were just absolutely perfect. Okay, another set from Nicole. These are also diamond painted, I think that's the term, but they're Country Bear Jamboree. I've worn these in the parks too. Oh my gosh, they're literally perfect. We've got my favorite bear, Teddy Beara. God, I was like short-circuiting. But they're so pretty. Also, these gems are a little bit less sparkly, but I think that's perfect for Country Bear. And then this like satin champagne colored bow with the sparkly back. Again, guys, how do you possibly rank these ears? But these are a favorite, like for sure. Okay, next set of ears. These are a little bit heavy, but they're beautiful. They're these sparkly Sailor Moon inspired ears. And I say Sailor Moon because that is what they're supposed to be, but you could wear them with anything. But they're gorgeous, large pink rhinestones. And then we've got like the yellow moon is not rhinestones. It's just like flat. And it matches on this side. And then this gorgeous pink sequin bow, sparkly on this side. These are some of the sparkliest ears I have. Like they sparkle. All right, another set of ears from Erica, but she actually made these. They are Make It Pink, Make It Blue ears. I freaking love them. I love that we have Aurora's crown in the center with this gold sequin bow. On the back, they do say Make It Pink, Make It Blue in gold. And they are, again, like sometimes simple is just a really nice like look, because then your outfit can be really loud. At least that's my policy. Okay, next is a set of ears that I never thought I would own for a character that is so underrated It's Morph from Treasure Planet. I love him. He's just so cute. I love him so much. We've got a gold, like, what do you call it? Like a shimmery bow in the middle. Again, these are so lightweight. The fabric is beautiful. It's perfect. I love Morph. If you guys haven't watched Treasure Planet, please go watch it for me. Like, just go watch it for me. I think you'll like it. But these are beautiful. I like, oh my gosh, I gasped out loud when I opened them. All right, another set of gifted ears. They are these resin ears that are Daisy Duck inspired. I wore these at Disneyland because they're just perfect. They're this purple sequin resin. You can even see little hidden Mickeys in there when the light hits them. We've got Daisy's signature on this side, and then we have Daisy's silhouette on this side. We've got a pink satin bow with pearls all over it, which was just I love pearls. I love pearls. They're the perfect, like, dainty feminine touch to anything, okay? Anyway, love those. Another Year of the Ear set. I got these for, it was like Disney Channel. So these are Lizzie McGuire. I love that it's like her cartoon self, and we've got the logo here, and then we have the Disney Channel logo in the center of the bow with these gorgeous pink and blue sequin fabrics. I'm trying to speed this up, you guys, but I want to give each pair the love they deserve because they're so cute. This next pair I love, but I won't promote this shop because unfortunately she rips off a ton of my designs and sells them as her own, and I don't love that. So maybe that was a little bit too, I'm like spilling the tea. I mean, honestly though, if you guys have stuck with me through to this part of the video, clearly we're close friends. Okay. So these are huge. First of all, they're like the biggest ears that I own. They are, look how wide they are. But they are so cute. They're this cloud fabric. We've got the up house on this side, which is like a 3D piece, and buttons to represent the balloons. And then on this side, we have the grape soda pin. That's actually like a 3D piece. And then the bow is also beautiful. These are ears that I love how they look, but they are the most uncomfortable ears I've ever worn in my life. I love up. These are my only, no, that's not true because I got the Kevin pair this year, but these were my only up ears for a very long time. But you guys, I can't even wear them for like a few minutes. Like, they are just the most painful ears, but I've kept them for this long because I want to rip the house off and the grape soda pin and like make my own that are wearable. Speaking of up, I have these. These are the girls, actually. Again, I told you I messed up all of these categories, but these were sent to me by April along with the hand-painted Kevin ears that I think I already showed, right? Anyway, they're so cute. They have like sparkly feathers made out of foam, and I love the little feathers at the top and then the teal bow. These are so precious. I also do love that they're the adult size ones because I can wear them too. But I love that, like, I have matching Kevin ears now with my girls, and I love that. I guess I didn't show the Kevin ears because here they are. So these are hand painted. I got these in Year of the Ear with those sparkly Kevin ears for the girls. But we've got Kevin hand painted on this side. And then on this side, we've got like the top of the house poking out there with the balloons just coasting through this gorgeous clouded sky. I love the double bow with the orange and the yellow and the little blue feather sticking out. And then on the back, we have the little baby Kevins eating a chocolate bar. And then obviously these are just precious on, so another favorite pair. Okay, next is a set that I got. My channel was a baby channel, and I don't even think that this girl does her YouTube channel anymore, but she sent me these Splash Mountain inspired ears. They're so cute. We've got Briar Rabbit's ears poking out with his little, like, what do you call that? A crooksack? No, a crook? I don't know. Whatever this thing is when people run away. And then we have like the briar tree and then like the water splashing up, which is so creative. And then we have the briar thorns, like vines. This side was so cute, but unfortunately these little clothespins broke, but it had Briar Rabbit's clothes hanging off of it. Like, she cut out a little pair of shorts and a little shirt that were pinned on the clothesline, and they were so precious. Still just a great set of ears. Very cute. Okay, so this pair also was made by my husband, but unfortunately they did break. I don't remember if he did a tutorial on these though. So they're Mickey and Minnie, and they look really simple, but like adorable. But what's special about these is that he actually made them autograph books. So if you guys look, like there's pages in here to have characters sign. Like you can have a little autograph book inside your ear. Unfortunately, this side ripped off, like he hot glued it and it just didn't hold right. Here's the magnet. So I definitely think that there's a way to do these, but it probably needs to be reinforced with like some super glue. But they're very classic, very Mickey Minnie. Next are sets that I recently got from my friend Nicole, who I've already shown you. She's so talented. But these made me like cry. They go with the set of ears that I showed you for the girls earlier. But it's just Disney moms and their babies. This specifically always makes me tear up because like that's like me and my two girls. But just the most beautiful vinyl fabric. It looks like leather, but it's like a vinyl material. And then the bow is so cool. It's like this clear vinyl with the confetti Mickeys inside. Just so, they're so cute. These are easily like top 10 for me. Easy. Maybe top 5. Okay, that's how much I love these. I can confidently say that. But then I also have them competing with these. So I just said baby Anna and Elsa with their mom like does me in every time because I have 2 daughters. And so these are hand drawn and painted by Nicole, and then she did the diamond dot art. They're like iridescent on the back. They're so pretty and they're so lightweight and they're customized and they're one of a kind. Like no one's gonna have these ears, you know? Nicole. Again from Nicole, I got these, which are silhouette shaker ears. So if you look, that little figure in there moves, and these silhouettes are actually my family. So you can see them a little clearer on the back, but that's my husband and Dalen, and then this is me and Kala. And she literally took a photo of us and then cut us out in silhouettes. Excuse me? Okay. Oh my God, my memory card has 4 minutes left and I still have 3 boxes of ears. Oh my gosh, I need another memory card. Anyway, these are super cool. Very unique and personalized. Okay, and then the last set that I got from Nicole in that month of Year of the Ear, which was families themed, is this set of Meet the Robinsons ears. So we've got the little lightning bolt from Wilbur's t-shirt, and then we have the Robinsons logo here, and then we also have a portrait of the Robinsons in the center that she hand drew on a shrinky dink and then shrinky dinked it. I literally can't say enough good things. Nicole's ears are just amazing. Continuing on with DIY ears, Erica made these for me. They are Princess Leia inspired and they're so cool. She took like brown yarn and like wove the yarn across the ear. That's madness, but they look so good. And then we have a white bow, and then we've got this little piece in the center that she like hand drew the details of her belt, like the little buckles on her belt as Princess Leia. And then on the back it says the Force is female in glittery vinyl. These are so cute. Oh my gosh. The perfect Leia ears. The perfect ones. Next is my only pair of Winnie the Pooh ears, which I'm going to change this summer. I'm determined, okay? But they are Eeyore. These were for Home Sweet Home. That was the theme. It says it right there. Of this month of Year of the Ear. And I got these when I got the Casita ears that light up that were like, I showed you those a while ago. But she wood burned Eeyore on this side, and then she did Home Sweet Home on this side, and then she did his little stick house. And then we have like a little pop-up Eeyore right there. Oh my gosh, these are so creative. They're so cute and creative. Another Year of the Ear set. I got this set of Wally and Eve inspired ears, and I adore them. I actually have an Eve tattoo, if you guys are new here. Eve and Wally, I love them. My husband has Wally. Like, I have Eve and he has Wally. But this side we've got Eve, got Wally there, and then they added their little Disney Doorables to the center, which is just like the perfect touch. Like, can you even? Next was a month from Year of the Ear that was mashup, and so I had Mary, and Mary did Pirates of the Caribbean meets It's a Small World. So we've got the clock on this side with a little pirate hat, and then on this side it says it's a pirate's life after all. So like, it's a small world after, but it's a pirate. Okay, yeah, okay, I'll stop singing. And then we have like this little charm bracelet. It's got a koala for small world, the mermaid scales, and then an anchor for pirates. So it was, oh, and then this side has It's a Small World ribbon, and then this side has like the pirate stripes. It's a pretty good mashup. I believe was for underrated characters. And I got these jester ones that were inspired by, what's his name? I always forget his name. Oh, I gotta hurry up. The Harley Quinn guy in Hunchback of Notre Dame. Jean, I don't know! Oh my god, okay, anyway, it's inspired by him and the bells of Notre Dame. Like that kind of vibe, you know what I mean? I love the pink and purple on these. They're so cute. I love the like giant purple or double bow. So cute. Anyway, that's that pair. I have 30 seconds before my memory card runs out. Thank you guys so much for watching part 1 of my entire Mickey ear collection. Again, please stay tuned for part 2. Hopefully it's just 2 parts. Stay tuned for that second video. Make sure that you guys are subscribed, and of course, leave me a comment down below of, let's just keep it simple. Leave me a purple heart emoji because that's the heart that I like to use, and I will know that you made it all the way through to the end of this very long video. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Stay tuned for part 2, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.